Martin Luther King Jr. is an iconic figure in American history whose life and work have left an indelible mark on the quest for civil rights, social justice, and equality. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, he was the second child of Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams King. Growing up in the racially segregated South, King experienced firsthand the deep-rooted injustices and discrimination faced by African Americans in all aspects of life. King's early years were marked by his precocious intellect and exceptional academic achievements. He skipped grades in school and entered Morehouse College in Atlanta at the age of 15. It was during his time at Morehouse that he was exposed to the writings of Henry David Thoreau and Mahatma Gandhi, which introduced him to the concept of nonviolent resistance and civil disobedience as powerful tools for social change. After graduating from Morehouse with a degree in sociology, King pursued further studies at Crozer Theological Seminary in Pennsylvania. There, he deepened his understanding of theology and philosophy, and he was particularly drawn to the teachings of personalism and social gospel. It was also during his time at Crozer that King honed his public speaking skills and became known for his eloquence and passionate delivery. In 1951, King began his doctoral studies at Boston University, where he earned his Ph.D. in systematic theology. His academic pursuits and religious background strongly influenced his approach to the civil rights movement. He believed that the struggle for equality was not just a political or social issue but also a moral and spiritual imperative. In 1954, King became the pastor of the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church in Montgomery, Alabama. This position provided him with a platform to engage directly with the African American community and advocate for social change. It was in Montgomery that he became deeply involved in one of the most significant events of the civil rights movement, the Montgomery bus boycott. The Montgomery bus boycott was ignited by the arrest of Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus. The African American community, led by King, organized a year-long boycott of the city's buses, demanding an end to racial segregation. The boycott marked a turning point in the civil rights movement, and King's leadership and commitment to nonviolent protest became evident as he navigated the challenges and tensions of the movement. In 1957, King and other civil rights leaders founded the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, an organization dedicated to using nonviolent resistance to challenge racial segregation and inequality. The SCLC played a pivotal role in coordinating civil rights activities and advocating for legislative change. One of the most memorable moments in King's life came on August 28, 1963, during the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. In front of a crowd of over 250,000 people at the Lincoln Memorial, King delivered his iconic, "I Have a Dream" speech. This powerful address emphasized his vision of a future where people would be judged by their character rather than their skin color. And it resonated deeply with the aspirations of those seeking racial equality. King's efforts led to significant legislative achievements, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964, which outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin, and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which aimed to eliminate racial barriers to voting. Tragically, on April 4, 1968, Martin Luther King was assassinated on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. His death sent shockwaves throughout the nation and the world, sparking protests and riots in many cities. Despite his untimely death, King's legacy endured, and his contributions to the civil rights movement continued to inspire future generations. In recognition of his significant impact, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday was designated a federal holiday in the United States. The holiday, observed on the third Monday of January, serves as a time for reflection, service, and the celebration of King's life and achievements. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy goes beyond his role as a civil rights leader. He also left behind a blueprint for pursuing justice through nonviolent means, a commitment to challenging systemic oppression, and an unwavering dedication to equality for all. His life's work serves as a reminder that the struggle for justice is ongoing and that individuals have the power to effect positive change through collective action and the pursuit of a more equitable society.